Oh, cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
I have better things to do than peeking at other people's windows. Just take a look. Just that one time.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in the starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
Just wait a second and I'll show you.
You're a wise ass boy, but here's what we'll do. I want to make these poor men a tincture. Already sent one of the sailors to fetch me boiled water. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you your liquor.
You know what people are saying? Another barnacle bucket wrecked in the reefs. Where exactly? Somewhere near the old cove.
Did anyone make it out alive?
Don't think so.
A sorry sight. That's unfortunate. Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling
Why
like
is
a bloody
everything
fool
swaying?
last night.
Calm yourself, man!
I can't calm myself.
Won't fit through the entrance. A sorry sight.
Remember how things used to be. This is nothing in comparison.
Can't see took in fog like this.
Contrast.
Hello.
everyone
Do you
nowadays.
know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share it with us, Squid. And I'll only have enough ruck main for a few more.
Can't see a single tucht in a fog like a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Let me tell you how stupid my sister is.
Quiet.
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick.
That can't see a single tucht in a fog like this.
Bones are aching. We'll try all sorts of ointments.
Remember how things used to be. This is nothing.
Go on. Don't be scared. I won't run off. Hey.
What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
Aye.
The Order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what I said.
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. Bring this, hold that, clean up here, move that thing there. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me. Everyone only laughs when I say that.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper's gonna give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking?
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. You really want me to spend my whole life as a lubber here?
Fine. Where are those sticks?
Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go find them.
Do you have them?
Can you give me a weapon?
Weapons?
Yes, a stick or cudgel of some kind. I'll bring it back in no time.
Don't bother me with your nonsense.
A sorry sight. Bones are achy again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing.
Bones are achy again. Been trying all sorts of ointments.
Why squid?
Nothing helps.
There. Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
What's Rutman?
What titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Grey Sharp. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutmain before we...
Think you're so clever, do you? Haven't heard that it's banned from a start to...
No, I didn't know that. Why is it bad?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native...
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the Order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk a sight.
Got a cudgel?
Only the one in my pants.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Do you have them?
Do you have any Rutmain?
Not at all.
Squid says he saw you had some.
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all they're good for.
How goes it?
How's your... work?
I've been working my arse off. By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Must be cartographer.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you...
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner?
I get the order.
bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it. Heard a couple maulers howling at the
Go on.
windows today.
Don't be
I
scared.
told you we should have
I won't
waited
run
another
off.
day or so.
That's for sure.
Bread prices went up again. Eating grass.
Remember how things
Yes!
used to be?
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
Through the entrance soon.
Maybe I should move to the village.
Feckin' filthy creatures! What do you want?
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other...
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the...
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food...
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash 'em all? Give 'em a good thrumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Squash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this...
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Ah, I ask him to...
What a thick fog. Why is he wearing that junk?
Someone's robbed right on the outskirts this time. That's where
I swear it's the truth. We have pigs drawing their carts.
Do you have them?
Yep, I've got the brandy. I brought the brandy. Here.
Never send a fool to fetch a bottle. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
I wouldn't be standing here otherwise.
Here, drink this down and then leave. And go get some fresh air. Should kick in quickly.
Thanks.
Nothing's like it.
happens all the time,
You said it. Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim. Some of us are wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool.
That was quite a performance, Tristan. Are you all right?
I don't know what happened. The physician gave me some sort of concoction. Said it'd work quickly.
Did he send you up for some fresh air?
Well, yeah.
Must have given you an emetic. He loves playing jokes like that.
Some bloody joke.
Look on the bright side, Tristan. You can't be queasy if your stomach's empty. So he did help you, in a way. Even if it wasn't very pleasant. You're feeling better now, right?
Yes, but it's...
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly...
Is that what you think we're doing?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, remember, you stand before an Order Knight. So answer truthfully.
I help you fight them off. I wouldn't have much choice in the matter. I'd just grab something heavy and start hitting.
One help you. You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
Try and buy some time. Helping them wouldn't be an option. I'd just be killed. But you never know.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
You see, the captain's face is through the entrance soon.
You see how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Through the entrance.
This is an out. Oh, eating grass. What?
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Hang on, you're the cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the ordermen call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
The name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail.
So I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, but a good old portion of liquor makes everything right. And the night when I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Here. I found some alcohol in a chest.
Truly, 7 be praised. Oh, sweet relief.
Is one going to be enough for you?
It'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk.
Very well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Loves his drink, he does. He won't say no.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
It's you I should be thanking.
Remember how things used to be?
It's the spot.
This is nothing in comparison.
Can't trust anyone nowadays. Is that true?
Sure. Someone saw him at the mercenaries' base.
Probably has already posted a reward for the bastard's head.
How much do you think he'll pay?
Not now.
Sirdar said...
And I say not now.
Soon, he will be dead too.
Maybe someone will come and save us.
Nobody cares.
But one almighty.
Bones are aching again. Why is he wearing that junk? A sorry sight. My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
Fancy tucht in a fog like this.
Drink.
The water. Please.
No.
They arrested someone in the port last night.
And nothing's likely to change.
Happens all the time, you know?
Let me tell you how stupid my sister is.
The deck boy wants to fight.
Huh? Who? Me?
If only.
No, cartographer. Keep looking.
Sometimes I wonder if I even have.
How goes it? Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, Navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young. We lived in a village. I remember there was a huge fish skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. Not a care in the world.
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
I hope you shit yourself! someone in the pool. This is enough. Eating grass.
Bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Bandits around here are so fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts this week. Heard a couple mobbers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
You said it.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
And nothing's likely to change.
Emmett says he doesn't have any tobacco.
Did he say anything else?
He also told me not to listen to the deckhands.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so it might just be me making things up.
What a nightmare.
They arrested someone in the pool.
I need a drink.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were really sick.
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him. Threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
Someone was out wandering the streets. None bloody hooligan last night.
Nothing's likely to change.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again. Now, that's really
I swear it's the truth. They have pigs drawing their cards.
like real pigs?
Aye. They can teach them not to stray off the road.
I admit, that's really clever.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Something was banging around.
Do you happen to have a
Ah, I asked him to deal with the...
I have better things to do than looking at other people's windows.
Just take a look. Just that one time. Everything is so different.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the...
I'm worrying.
I see.
Lots of... Bring me back.
Deal.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts.
Bread prices went up again. Eating grass. Yes!
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
I hope you shit yourself!
Do you have them?
Yep, I've got the brandy. I brought the...
Never s... All right.
I won't...
Thanks.
What a fake fog.
That was quite a... Look, so that we... This... Yeah,
I'd help you fight. I wouldn't have...
one help and not...
Try and buy... Helping.
You said it. The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts.
Feckin', what do you want? What do you want?
All right, what?
No,
Do you want me to try and...
no, what?
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Hey. What? You're not... Aren't... How's your...
By the set, yeah, it's Kartok, that's why he's...
How's your...
By this, yeah, it's Kartok, that's why he said.
Not easy.
Pitch. I am. You could how it with the
East. Don't Want an apple?
Sure.
Don't worry.
Just one. We lived in. I also remember.
Happens all the time, Bread prices when I can't see a single toting grass like this.
Happens all the time, you know.
Cheers.
Hang on, you. Well, then, just put it my socks out.
Here.
True. Oh,
Here's one.
be well.
Hang on.
Loves it.
Thanks.
Is you.
Maybe I should move to the village.
That's need a drink. Not.
Got a...
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts
What a
recently.
thick fog.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. I couldn't bring myself to risk checking it.
Hello. You're this... Well, why, sir? What's... Wait, it's moon. Why do you think you're so... No.
That's in...
Does anyone...
Well,
Someone was out wandering the streets, along with a bloody hooligan last night.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on. Fog's roll.
Can you... Well, yet. Do you have...
Squid, don't listen.
Who said it? Death has come to our island.
Soon, we will be dead too.
Maybe someone will come and save us.
Emmett says... He also...
nah, he's...
Someone...
Yeah.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? He'll fit through the entrance soon.
Happens all the time, you know.
What? Right. That's for sure.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, made us 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you. Perhaps now I can get some rest.
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Oh, yes, sure. Give me a moment. You can take...
Your leg? Are you pulling my... Is this a jest?
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it, toss it around. Nothing alarm it.
You butted heads with Emmett recently.
Why would I? Don't have a death wish, you know.
Did anyone speak ill of him?
Well, I heard Rowan muttering something mean earlier.
is he wearing that junk? With your skill, you'd best stick to chasing geese. Leave before you get yourself hurt.
How goes it? Did you see who was arguing with the physician?
I am ready.
Let's go, Navigator.
That's it. Say your prayers. Should I call the guard? You killed him. The other killed him. Yeah. Quite rough to be sure.
Someone was robbed right from the outskirts.
This one has been mad.
How goes it? Well, come a trash. The whole crew will respect me now. How's your happiness? Yeah, it's fine, cartographer. That's what he said.
You see the captain's face through the entrance soon. You see the captain's face gone through the single tucked in a fog like this.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Why is he wearing that, John? Have you seen?
Need a drink.
Do you have a rod in Emmett's pickle?
Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking to grease the wheels with him? I saw you were...
Well, having common ground won't hurt.
I kind of, sort of, took something from him and threw that thing as far away as I could. You might bring it back to him and he'll warm up to you for sure.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. fearless.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
They arrested someone.
Nothing's likely to change.
That's for sure.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool.
What a thick fog. My bones are aching. Been trying all sorts of ointments.
Hey, stop right.
I'm just going for a walk.
You can.
No.
Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Happens all the time, you know.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
I have better things to do than peeking at other people's windows.
Just take a look. Just that one time. Everything is so different in there.
Inside the gravedigger's place?
Aye. The house doesn't look like much on the outside, but it's so rich and beautiful on the inside.
Oh, come on. Fine. I'll take a look sometime. Sometimes I wonder why we even have gardens.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city makes me sick.
That's for sure.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have gardens. I heard that the hunters are looking for big tooth.
He won't be around for much longer.
That's true. That ash sucker deserves it more than anyone else.
Let's just hope the mercenaries do their job well.
That's what keeps them in business.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison. Let me tell you how stupid my sister is. She tried to sell some piece of rubbish she found in the attic to the gravediggers.
Did they buy it?
Of course not. I told you, she's thick as a brick.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Rough, to be sure. Life goes on.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, rainy, and sunny again.
That's for sure.
Have you seen how fat the guard... Captain's faces, though. Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon. Is that true? Did he really join the smugglers?
Yes. Hasn't been home for more than a week now.
I heard they were very picky. You can't just come over and ask to join.
Well, he must have earned the right somehow.
Things do happen.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Rough, to be sure. Life goes on. Now, that's really...
I swear it's the truth. They have pigs drawing their cards.
Like, real pigs?
Aye. They can teach them not to stray off the road.
I admit, that's real clever.
Not now.
Sirdar said,
And I...
The Maulers howled at the walls yesterday. Fearless.
That's for sure. Rough, to be sure.
I need a drink.
Remember how things
Folks
used to
rolling
be?
in.
This
Weather
is
looks
nothing.
grim.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny. Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Is that true?
Sure. Someone saw him at the mercenaries' base.
Probably it's already posted a reward for the bastard's head.
How much do you
Going for everything. Can't trust anyone nowadays.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny, and rainy, and sunny again.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
That's for sure.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
And nothing's likely to change.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Happens all the time, you know.
Death has come to our island.
Soon, we will be dead too.
Maybe someone will come and save us.
Nobody cares.
But one almighty.
What? Nothing's likely to change. You see how that big our captain's face is, though. Won't fit through the entrance soon.
What? Right.
You said it.
Happens all the time, you know.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Can't need a drink.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless. Fog's rolling in.
The village.
Weather looks grim. Sometimes I wonder if they even have guards. Why is he making?
Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Can't see tucked. Wounds are aching
Around
again.
in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
You said it.
Happens all the time, you know.
Bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Trust anyone.
You see Captain's face. No cause for commotion. Hey everyone!
Bread prices went up. We'll be eating grass soon.
You said it.
How goes it?
sunny, rainy, and sunny again.
Can't trust anyone nowadays. These freemen are just bandits with a fancy name.
You think so?
Of course. Why would any good man just feck off to roam the woods like that?
People say they're actually roaming the fields.
And you seem to know too much about them. Should I call the guards? Huh?
Please don't. I just thought it would be a nice joke. Bread prices went up again. Yeah. We'll be eating grass.
This weather's been bad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again.
My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Watch where you're going.
How goes it? How goes it? How's your... I've been by this... Yeah, it's fine. Can't talk. That's why...
Sorry sight.
What?
Not see tucht in fog like this.
Bread prices went up. We'll be eating grass soon.
What a nightmare.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. I couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. I heard that the hunters are looking for Big Tooth.
We won't be around for much longer. That's true.
That ash sucker deserves it more than anyone else.
Let's just hope the mercenaries do their job well.
That's what keeps them in business.
That's for sure.
Someone was out wandering the streets. Oh, bloody fool.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
Someone was out wandering the streets. Oh, bloody fool.
This weather's been mad lately. Sunny.
My bones are aching again. I've been trying all sorts of ointments.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city is sick.
Not now.
Sir,
And I...
You said it.
drink.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
They arrested someone in the court last night. Happens all the time, you know?
They arrested someone in the court last night.
That's for sure.
Did you lose this?
Oh,
On the shore? Just...
I guess I dropped it by accident. Thank you. Here, I remember that you asked about it.
be around for much longer. That's true. Rough, to be sure. But life was
Not now.
Sirdar said...
And I...
sure. Someone saw him at the mercenaries' base.
Probably has already posted a reward for the bastard's head.
How much do you think he would pay?
Coin for every... You said it.
Maybe I should move to the village.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's arse, that's Rutmane.
It wasn't easy.
Grey Shaft hasn't forgot.
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. Want me to tell you more about Rutmane?
Aye. I do wonder what's so special about plain old tobacco.
And that's the thing. It's not plain. If you look...
What is it?
Horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all, it's a mushroom. The Prime Striders on Basalt discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Grey Shaftians figured out that just one sniff would set out. They picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine. Turns out there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that perk you up, some that... So, they started packing their pipes with those too.
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the wall.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
Cartographer,
The guard captain's face.
it's about time.
Won't fit through the
My
entrance
bad.
soon.
Are you trying to placate me?
I'm trying to apologise. I know I wasn't any help with charting the course. In any case, I'm sorry for letting you down.
That'll do for starters. My name's
Tris,
Oh, brandy. You know what the last fella offered me?
beer?
No, it's a long tale.
Of course. Tell me.
I made a bet once with a sailor. We were caught in a storm and ended up in the midst of some forsaken archipelago. No safe harbour. Horsefly worked in the galley. He started spreading panic. Everyone was in low spirits at the time, so his words started sounding more. The captain and the quartermaster stood there, stone-faced, knowing that the smallest action could lead to a riot in this atmosphere. Everyone, but after what Horsefly had said, So, I told Horsefly, edge of the world, but he kept going. We're lost, we can't make it out, we're falling. So I said to him, let's make a bet. If I can't chart us a course home, you can take my most valuable possession. Whatever you can find. But, if I can get us back to familiar waters, the second... And I knew that we'd polished off the last drop of spirits a week before. If I do this, I said, then you, Horsefly, have to serve me alcohol. The second I demand it. The whole crew fell silent. The sailors all calmed down. They were all intrigued to find out if I could really... And they wondered, if it really did happen, how would Horsefly get me a drink? To tell you true, cartographer, I had a trick up my sleeve. The first thing any navigator worth his salt learns to look for in times like that is the cuckoo. Our brother's favourite. It shines night and day, even if faintly. Then I knew approximately which way we needed to go. Which is what we'd drifted far, as you can believe, of course, but we did get back, with everyone listening. I announced that we were sailing past the Horsefly, however, was not without his own tricks. Turns out he had a small barrel of incredibly sour wine down in the galley, all ceremonial-like. He presented me with that barrel. As soon as the first sip touched my lips, it was as if time stood. It was more like drinking the driest red vinegar in existence. I had never had anything so sour in my... The sailors grinned, and all I could do was laugh. I'd admit, we ended up mixing that wine with water and sugar and shared the resulting drink with the whole crew. Those were good times, even though Horsefly is no longer with us.
That's quite the story.
All right, let's get to work. The maps they sent you with were actually quite helpful. I've done a rough comparison with our charts. So, one willing, once your order gives the signal, you'll need to raise anchor and enter Grey Shaft Harbour like civilized folk. As I'm sure you understand, the reefs around the island are still a threat. While you were busy emptying your insides onto our deck, I charted this course too, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in your opinion. So, tell me, cartographer, how can we get to the port safely? This will give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps too.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship. The course to the east is more scenic. We'll be going around almost the entire island, and we'd get a great view of the whole landscape.
And leave our 6 sailors lying in their own bloody mess. And with you spewing your guts overboard, the whole... What is the matter? What set you down the cartography path? It's work that takes a decent amount of...
I'm not afraid of hard work. We cartographers are always sifting through...
Hey, I see.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Didn't bring myself to risk checking it was.
Bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointments. Nothing helps.
Fog's rolling in. Did he really join the smugglers?
Yes. Hasn't been home for more than a week now.
I heard they were very picky. You can't just come over and ask to join.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. There's no need for type. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
I was told that the physician's brandy reserves had been pillaged. So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Keep up the... Got nothing else to say, huh? Well...
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes. Several years ago.
Was it an official trip?
Too official, if you ask me.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port and the Retribution...
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, but I don't remember them telling us...
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the... They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. No negotiations, no trials. But
And that happened on Grey Shaft.
unfortunately, yes.
Gellet, why are we sailing to Grey Shaft?
Well, you sail to Grey Shaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll... But as for the Order's aims...
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed. I broke his nose.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Meor. I was still very young. I'd managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out, but this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the... Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief.
A little boy alone in the ship?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your...
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that... Well, it was lovely talking to you. I think I'll go lie down.
Wait. Now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal you keep, do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning. Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake. That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
What a nightmare.
Hey, you all right? You alive? I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people crashed.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll, which means we can get to the Order as planned. Just...
As planned. We have to get off this island. Everyone's dead.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
How could I forget? All those jokes about us.
Yeah. So many of us were ready to kill him for those jokes. Look how things turned out. We need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop... Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. Well, you're looking for the bag, because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this night.
This is our physician. Or
Aha!
was. One bottle's still intact. But just one.
I can manage.
Here.
Did you find it? I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows?
What happened to the...
They're not around right now. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. As my...
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
One almighty. Something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T. He's dead. But the potion? How? The letter. He said that the order would help me get home. Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there.
Oh, thank the one! Please help me, we were...
So, you're on the island, of course. Greyshaft. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's...
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked.
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely.
Your ship crashed. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart up.
Well wishers. Hang on. You were planning to...
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no...
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself. This is a wild place, a brutal place.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives. Anyways, I have work to do outside. Get yourself up. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a...
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
About time. At this rate, I thought you would be up.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan.
I'll see. Right, I got...
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now. Get to work. One good turn deserves... You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house. And once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters.
Easy, you lout.
Maybe I was better off drowning. Something's blocking it from the other side. 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 From the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side.
Fantastic!
Fog's rolling in.
What's that? Done with everything?
Have you lived here long?
Oh, but once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more. My son had been born here by that point too. A feisty little thing.
Was she happy about that?
In truth.
Why'd you draw that thing on your face?
Ha! Capital, boy. This thing is the Royal Man of War. The symbol of Greysharp's shipboard.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fighting?
You bet your ass I did. I was at my peak then. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as... Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of... Wasn't long before they did think.
What's the rule?
To help our own. What else? There aren't too many. If I see someone with a manner, even when it comes to drunken...
Hey, do you have anything for pain?
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction or...
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow this...
Forget it.
Suit yourself.
Yes. That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house?
It was just laying next to some boxes.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back. He said, phrased it so nicely. You're me.
Sounds darling. Where's your...
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp. No one ever saw that gang again either.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First all of us, and the other guard then. Finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps. Have you seen my boy? About this, I've long since stopped going. I'm sure my son would approve. You know how to use it.
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
On Greyshaft, it's kill.
Listen, all you've been Greyshaft this, Greyshaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all,
I didn't...
And the people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. So a lot of folk turned to highway robbery. The guards started fighting back, and the whole... by the sep...
What a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
What's that? Done with...
Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plant.
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can...
Just collect the empty bottle.
That's what...
And I can handle it, yeah.
What's that? Done with everything?
Your bottles, nearest.
That's done then.
You know, it's not real.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your...
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to...
Aye.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Start me.
I'm being silly. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt. It's every island for themselves. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour. Sure.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months?
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I'm not keen on being your nurse. I'll say this. You need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path. Just keep... You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks... Then you're bound to run into some good people who can tell you the best way to this... Someone might even lead you there, if you...
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan, so it's not hard to guess who holds you.
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here, even if they have a ship. Even if they're willing to risk heading out, the Order may have gone soft. But they know their worth. And you, as we both know...
Hold on. But I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted to deliver it to the local chapter of the Order.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nerest, you didn't...
Listen here. You had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you call me a thief to my face while you're wearing my fecking trousers. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is that you seem like a decent... I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But oh...
Right, Sorry, Nerest.
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. But the Order won't help you with your search. You need local people. Do you remember what the men who attacked you looked like?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair and a beard down to here. And the other one was almost entirely bald. But
that's something, at least. Try and find one of the freemen.
Freeman?
Claim to live by a code of justice. That's beside the point. They know a lot about what goes. Try and tell them your story. They might. Right then, that's all I have to say.
Farewell, Narist.
Oh, and one more.
What?
No matter what happens.
The coals are still warm. Someone was here very recently. Is that blood? Looks like whatever happened here was serious.